So, Jono, it's a superb performance out there in the end, ended up being a 5-0 win. I think everything that we spoke about on Thursday and then what you've worked on in training has worked to full effect, don't you think?
100% right. The big thing for us was all about reacting from Tuesday night. We really let ourselves down, and I don't want to labour the point, about that performance. Southport were great, we were poor, but everything that we built towards the pre-match, the training, was all about our reaction, but also understanding what type of side we were coming up against. For the first 5 or 6 minutes, it took us like a bit of a game of chess, working out what they were doing, the rotations they get in midfield because of the diamond that they play. You don't really see it at this level, and it was tough to try and work out. But once we did, we were unplayable. I thought we were aggressive on the front foot. Our press was incredible. We moved the ball really well with the conditions, as you can see, and we were ruthless. I think we got into areas of the pitch, and every time we got there, you felt like we were going to score. And when in fact we probably missed another good 6 or 7 chances. So, all in all, top performance, but dead pleasing for me and Byrne from the way that we reacted to Tuesday night.
You mentioned it there. You said it. The reaction. That was the key word you made out to me on Thursday. You saw that in tenfold. It's about carrying that into the next few games, isn't it, in terms of momentum building.
Yeah, and I think what I've said to you as well, if you remember, was if it's only a one-off, if we don't see it again, and you're almost, when you said things like that, you're almost hoping the next game that you put an half-decent performance into it, it backs up the interview that we did. But the lads, that's an experienced group. The lads understand what the expectations are. We will have more off days, and off days are fine as long as the work ethic, the work rate is always there. Tuesday night wasn't. That's why I say it's been a one-off and an anomaly. Whereas today was what we do. That's who we are. That's if someone names what a Byrne and John side looked like, or a Radcliffe side over the last 3 years looked like. That's what it is. We were unplayable. And Merthyr, we've done a lot of work on them because of the way they play, the wins that they've had. They're very difficult to pin down. So a lot of work was done on Thursday night and in the pre-match yesterday on how we stop them. And when you consider, they've got one of the top scorers in the league up top, we didn't have a chance. So it was about nullifying what they're good at, but also being able to still present the opportunities that we know we're good at.
You talk about the ruthlessness. We've not seen it tenfold too much this season, but today it was as you said there, we could have easily had another 4 or 5 on another.
Yeah, day. And I think it always had the ingredients today of being what it was. They want to play out from the back. We're arguably, based on data as well, that one of the better pressing sides in the league. You wouldn't have thought that on Tuesday. It was always going to live up to that, I think. Either they were going to get through us, break through us, and create their own chances, or we were going to be aggressive, take the ball in the half and create chances. And we did create chances through that, through our press, but also taking the chances as well as just creating them. So, yeah, it was fantastic. We've scored 14 goals in the last 4 games, Anton. We know what we are going forward. There's no secret of it from an XG point of view, but we create a lot of chances. We have a way of playing that allows us to build pressure against opposition. That's great, but you've got to take a chance, you've got to be ruthless, and that's what we were today.
Obviously today, what more can be said about that boy up top? We've talked about him several times in recent memory. Even at the start even before the season started, we talked about him. Rio, what more can you say on him?
Well, I said to him before the game, he'd score a hat-trick today. I sat with our analyst, Ben Saville and Rio, and I said, you'll get a hat-trick. The type of team these are, if we play in the right areas down the sides, you'll get opportunities. And I thought he'd score a hat-trick, genuinely. If I'm honest with you, mate, and I've done this before, I thought his performance up until his first goal wasn't the real club we've seen over the last few games, even when he hasn't scored goals. But once he got that first goal, it's like a switch. He's so fortunate that he has a Jordan Hume next to him, someone with that experience as a captain and somebody that wants to nurture Rio as a strike partnership. And you can see how much the lads love him. They look at him like a little brother. They want to get him on the ball in areas of the pitch. Without throwing too many superlatives at him and running out of superlatives for him, the world's his oyster. Because what he's doing at this level of football is very rarely been done before, where they step up 2 or 3 leagues and score 8 goals in your first sort of 5-6 starts. But that's the quality the boy's got. He has to keep his feet on the ground, which again, that's exactly who he is and his family are. But he also needs to start putting the basics together in his performance. But I'm so proud of the boy that the performances that he's put in previously are now leading to goals as well. because he's a real talent.
It's good to hear. And then obviously now it's a quick turnaround. Obviously another cup game on Tuesday night. Obviously you won't be thinking right now anyway about it too much. Probably look at it tomorrow, and probably Monday. What you think? Well, I say what we're thinking ahead of it, but in terms of that.
Well, the lads that didn't start today will play, and a lot of the B team lads that have been out on loan playing games and putting some unbelievable consistent performances. That's what it's there for. So them lads will get a run. Looking forward to it. So there'll be a lot of first teamers in it involved as well as some of the younger lads. And I know you probably asked, but it's just out with the support today, mate. Stood in the rain all afternoon. What, 40 of them again? No, I'm still going, but we'll take that. Thank you. I thought the supporters today.
I was going to say I was going to bring it up. Obviously, braving the rain.
Yeah,
the long travel as well.
Unbelievable. And it's like Tuesday night. How much we talk about Tuesday night's performance and that we were happy about it. They all stay out and clap us. There's no ego from our supporters that think we should be doing things we shouldn't be doing. All they expect is what we've talked about as a basic, that we represent them supporters from the town of Radcliffe by what that town is, being a set of grafters. So brilliant to celebrate with them. I said this to you on Thursday night. It's great being able to have a beer and a pint and celebrate with them guys. But they follow us everywhere. Nothing's ever changed. They're the best supporters in the country, in our opinion. It's a building support base. So we're on a good run. There's a real good feel good about around the place, isn't there? Feeling around the place. So top weekend. Have a beer on the way home now. We'll enjoy it. Then we've got a game Tuesday, and then we've got a couple of weeks off till the next league game.